Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a look, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you could contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
NBA Cup champion. Rookie riser. Make a name of yourself on the top rookies. Bring your show against the big names. That's a make your city and organization down team top ranks. Okay. Lakers, Knicks. Establish your team as a true contender by providing what you got to taste awesome. Road warrior. Complete all key game goals. I'll do this one just to win.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
Easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Ryan, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opening.
All right.
I'm a
Appreciate
starter.
your time. Look forward to building something
Start
special
me.
here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good
Change
one.
the
You
jersey,
too.
man. Wearing a jersey in the meeting? It's crazy. Playoff atmosphere tonight as Miami is set to take on Orlando. The fans are ready to win. Grito.
go.
Yeah, double security guard. How about this guy? Can I double? Oh, I can. Can I double? I can. Double more. What? Yeah.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna.
Damn, I look
Now,
professional.
whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter. Best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
Okay, just
Yeah.
wanted to check it
Shoes
out.
are funny.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Oh, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in a moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
I want what MJ doesn't have, 4 or 5 straight gems. MJ taught me how to get most out of myself.
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
I felt that, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one up the go.
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Don.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And P, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Aggressive, confident. I go confident.
Well, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right.
We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, Emphy.
Yep.
Okay. Really great story on MP and his journey to the NBA in this month's 2K Tip-Off Mag. Support quality journalism and pick up a copy. Let me see. Yeah. If I work hard, I'll live with whatever happens. That's pretty cool.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
Outperform Davion Mitchell. Okay.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Become a starter. Can you talk to this guy? Talk to Patrick about Anderson. Yo, Patrick.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now.
Yes, they
But
do.
They will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you and you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
It's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
Oh, let me check out that shooter guy first. Shooting. Make 4 threes without any bad shots. 4 threes. The long range. 3-point shot, ball handle, perimeter defense. Make 2. Mid-range 3-point. What shoes are around first game? Is it a home game? Bro, it's a home. Should I wear these KD? On pro KDs? I'll wear the KDs.
Better watch out.
Yeah.
He's been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA
Get a first
campaign.
bucket or what?
They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the...
Let's go sim already.
Coach Dan with something.
Warm up all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Hero kicks to MP. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Orlando trailing here. It's good.
Damn,
this
what?
game is all even. Anthony's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP passes to Hero.
Oh, I got a screen.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Sweet little floater. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far.
Get it.
Wagner. Anderson with the block.
Well, he's so smart out there. Anderson always seems to be in the right spot to make a play. And that time gets all ball.
And he's not going to miss that
Scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done now, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Black kicks to Banchero. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Anderson, a screen on Joseph. MP finds Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Shoot it.
And Jovic gets it to go. The first quarter. Here's Bancaro.
Good D.
And it's MP with the rebound.
Run it.
Over to the left wing. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for Miami. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
I have so many shooters.
Finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
We've got Tyler Hero. Robinson is out there with Anderson. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside Robinson.
Screen him.
Outside Hero. Releases. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Carter. Outside Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony.
Hell no.
That 3 off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, when you
contact on Bancaro inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And 1.
Wagner against MP.
Oh my
the
God.
Shot, no good. The Magic trail by 5. Bancaro dishes to Black.
What?
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Anderson against Wagner. A nice shot by Anderson.
Hell no.
One up. The rebound by Anderson. The Heat leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Robinson.
Oh, money.
Black grabs the board.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Anthony. On target from 13 seconds. Suggs has got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando. And here is MP. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. MP outside.
Screaming.
There's the pick. Back to Wiggins. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, shit.
Here's Suggs. And it's a great...
Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Do it.
Against Caldwell Pope. Hero passes to MP. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Over Bancaro. The rebound by Batadze. MP passes to Hero.
Get to Wiggins.
Here's Mitchell. They set the pick. Launches it. They get the rebound. Wiggins finds MP. Wiggins a screen on Suggs. MP no good. Magic leading by 7. Suggs looking around. And the shot goes down. In for Bancaro. MP outside. Back to Hero. MP sets the screen for Hero. Hits it from 3-point range. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off.
And it's Wagner missing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Launches a 3. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Mitchell.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Suggs, screen on Wiggins. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that. When he wants.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wagner passes to Suggs. Wagner a screen on Hero. Offensive rebound. Wagner finds Wagner. Suggs against Hero. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely, and it's Miami with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. MP outside. They set the screen. Lets the three fly.
Oh my God.
MP, the triple is down the
Head back three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Hero.
Money.
Three-pointer. Good,
Yes.
and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Orlando trailing here. Suggs with the ball. He's got 17 to the middle. They double him with Wiggins. There's Bitadze. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. MP deciding where to go with it.
Oh my God.
Right through contact, MP.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Will it go? And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket.
Check the game stats. So Tyler Hero got 20 points in 2 quarters. Andrew Wiggins with 12. How much I have? Oh, I got 5 points. I'm 2 for 6. David Robinson with 5.
Trail by 17. So on the floor for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with Black. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Banchero outside. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP passes to Adebayo. Back to MP. Lets it go. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Pass to Bitadze. Now, here's Suggs. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely play. Just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Wagner outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Oh, yeah.
MP inside. Working on Black. MP, no good. The Magic trail by 18.
Get it.
Now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. He gets that one. Hero's got 33 points.
Big points there from Hero. That trip was in trouble.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Black.
Fuck.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. Especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Mitchell outside.
Give it to Money.
Hero against Suggs. Adebayo with a screen for MP.
Money.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 18. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And
Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. MP up top. He's got 7. Adebayo with a screen for Anderson.
Give me that bitch.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Jovic. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anthony down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Anthony's shot is off. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, wow.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Launches it from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Robinson, MP out there with Hero. Then there's Anderson, and it's Jovic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built. And
Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history.
He feel about the structure of award voting.
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel.
Okay, give him baseline.
You know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your
there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
MP outside. Trying to get something going, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Orlando let me know his status. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off.
That's crazy.
Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Ware's checked in, and Adebayo's subbed in for Anderson. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Black. And Suggs throws it down.
Loads to the rim.
Back to MP. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 15 points for MP. Miami's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. MP up top. He's covered by Suggs. MP no good. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Orlando moves. Here's Bitadze. Misses the 3. The Heat shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Pass to Burks. And here is Robinson. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Burks is good for 3. With the step back. Suggs, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he makes that one.
A great sign for MP in his career.
To the inside, and stolen by Love. MP with it, picked up by Suggs.
Shoot it.
MP outside. Inside.
Oh, nice.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gangster game for Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Shoot it.
Anderson finds Burks. Anderson a screen on Suggs. Anderson right side. A shot by Burks. Nobody
improved his shooting.
Anderson a screen on Suggs. MP dishes to Burks.
What?
Suggs against MP. The rebound by Bitadze. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
No, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Got it.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.